Hi everyone, Bernard here. I hope you're all staying safe and well, and welcome to my film and TV channel. I hope you enjoy what I've got for you today, and please check out as you're watching this little links on screen as well for different things on my Facebook and Twitter, and of course my football channel as well. And please, all your comments are very welcome. Just let us know and push that subscribe button. Don't forget, please push the subscribe button. Make sure your notification set to public as well if you want to know when these vlogs are coming out. Push that notification button as well. So anyway, please enjoy. Right, our regular look at what's on UK Freeview TV. Yeah, then 5 main channels plus the odd BBC4 programme as and when anything on there, because they're usually repeats, but they do have the odd little snippet of a good show that you might have missed. So yes, we're going to look at Saturday the 18th of September to Friday the 24th of September. So we'll soon be in October. It'll soon be Halloween, won't it? We'll soon be running around giving are the kids going to be going out this year? I don't know. Probably less COVID restrictions now, haven't we? So I suppose they will. Anyway, of course, we're going to use this publication, Radio Times. There we go. I have no idea who he is. Something to do with Strictly, isn't he? But yeah, we'll have more of that in a minute, but it's not my sort of thing. Well, in a minute, about a few seconds actually, because we're going to look at Saturday 18th of September. Yes, Strictly Come Dancing launch show, 7:45. It's not something I watch, to be honest with you. I'm not really interested. I used to watch Come Dancing when I was a kid, when they used to have regions against each other. I thought that was quite entertaining as a young lad, but there you go. Strictly Come Dancing in this sort of scenario doesn't appeal to me one iota, unfortunately. Tess Daly, of course, and Claudia Winkleman return to launch this year's competition. So if that's your cup of tea, 7:45 BBC One. Now, BBC Two, yeah, I sort of still sticking with music sort of type thing. Nirvana, yeah, again, not a group I've overly know too much about. When Nirvana came to Britain, this is on at 9:30 on BBC Two. 30 years after the release of Nirvana's influential Nevermind album, this exploration of the band's special relationship with Britain charts their progression from initial tour here in tiny venues through the televised appearance that helped cement their global status as they took grunge culture mainstream. Status, I've gone all American there. Status, what am I doing? Too American now, you guys. It's all your fault. On to Channel 4 and a film, yeah, a movie. 9:30, same time that this Nirvana's on, but so you have to record something. But yeah, one of my sort of modern day comic book heroes, Deadpool. I mean, in a very modern way, Deadpool 2's on. So obviously we've got the action adventure in the wake of a tragedy. Deadpool joins forces with fellow mutants Colossus and Negasonic, teenage warhead. They come to the aid of an unstable pyrokinetic orphan who's been targeted by Cable, a cybernaut soldier from the future. But is Deadpool really up to the task? Probably not, but there you go. Of course, Mr. Ryan Reynolds in that. I do like the Deadpool films, I must admit. On to Sunday, 19th of September, BBC Two, on to BBC Two, 9 p.m. Last Man Standing, yes, Suge Knight and the murders of Biggie and Tupac. Yeah, an interesting one. Suge Knight, the former CEO of rap music label Death Row Records, was sentenced to 28 years imprisonment for manslaughter in 2018. This film by Nick Broomfield takes a look at Death Row, Suge Knight's reported role in embroiling Tupac Shakur in street gang culture, resulting in the latter's murder, and allegations that Knight was also involved with the help of corrupt LAPD officers in the killing of Biggie Smalls, of course. So there you go, very gritty. Followed by, well, even more gritty, one of the great films of the 80s, Boys in the Hood, of course, the urban drama. John Singleton, the writer, of course, and directed by John Singleton, of course. Young Trey goes to live with his disciplined dad. 7 years on, he has steered clear of drugs and violence, but as gang wars begin to spread, it's impossible for him to avoid trouble. Yeah, one of the great 80s films of that type of film, urban dramas. Staying with Sunday, 9 p.m, Channel 5. Yeah, if you're Mr. Sean Connery, rest in peace. The Man in the Movie is a profile of the Oscar-winning actor examining the journey that took him from a humble childhood to a life on the A-list and Hollywood superstardom. That's on Channel 5, 9 p.m. So like a bit of Miss Moneypenny. Yeah, that was a terrible accent. My apologies. On to Monday, the 20th of September, 8:30. Yeah, a little half an hour, little panorama thing. Yeah, it took my interest. I'll try and have a watch of this. Football's broken dreams. Well, they can't all make it, can they? These kids. Former professional player Rory Carson investigates the system which has produced some of England team's brightest stars. He discovers how, for teenage footballing prodigies, it is a high-pressure game in which they can be bought and sold, leaving some feeling discarded. Well, there you go, and we carry on. But that's his life, isn't it, guys? That is life. I mean, you've got to keep your head on your shoulders. It's not always easy when you're a young lad, though, is it? You need good people around you, I think. But it'll be an interesting little watch of that. Anyway, see who comes out of it smelling of roses or not smelling of roses. BBC One, same with BBC One, 10:35. Again, very, very gritty, this one. Nowhere to Run. This is entitled Abused by Our Coach. Broadcaster and journalist Charlie Webster has covered the world's biggest sporting events, but there's one story she's never been able to tell. At 12, she joined an all-girls running group and it became her passion, but their sports coach was abusing her. It was only when the coach was arrested a few years later that Charlie realised she wasn't the sole victim. Having never spoken to the other girls about it, she decides to find each member of the group to discover what happened to them. There you go, powerful stuff. 10:35 BBC One. Monday 20th of September still. 9 o'clock, a new drama. Yes, a new drama of the week. 4 episodes, one on each night, starting on Monday. Manhunt the Night Stalker, a crime drama based on the real-life case, showing over the next 4 nights, starring Martin Clunes as DCI Colin Sutton. I like him as a doctor. We'll see how he does as a policeman. The detective is given the job of reviewing a ruthless 11-year operation devoted to catching an attacker known as the Night Stalker. There you go. So every night this week from Monday onwards, Monday the 20th of September. On to Tuesday, the 21st of September, we got Love Your Garden at 8 o'clock on ITV. Yeah, this is 1 of 8. Mr. Titchmarsh is back if you like your gardening programmes. He heads for Essex to create a lush tropical haven for Vanessa Taylor, who survived leukemia and now raises awareness of the importance of bone marrow donations. Worthy, very worthy. ITV, 8 o'clock. Channel 4, 8 o'clock. The Great British Bake Off is back. Yeah, I do dabble into this. I do dip into this. Stir up a couple of a bit of a, well, I don't stir anything. I'm not very good at cooking, but I can put something in the microwave. That's about my limits. But yeah, a new series. This is episode 1 as a new batch of amateur bakers enter the white tent, of course. So the Great British Bake Off is back. As I say, I do delve into that occasionally. I sort of record it and watch bits and bobs if I'm doing other things, just have it on in the background. But there you go. That's one of your favourites. That's back. BBC 4. Yeah, this is something that has been on before, but I think it was worth a mention. Rick Mayall, Lord of Misrule, it's called. Mayall's blend of rocket-fueled physicality, surreal wit and subversive satire cut a sway through comedy for 4 decades. Following his untimely death in 2014, collaborators and admirers paid tribute to the talent that created such unforgettable characters as Rick, Kevin, Turvey, Richie Rich, Alan B. starred the outrageous Lord Flashheart, of course, from Blackadder. So that's got to be worth a watch for the wonderful, rest in peace, Mr. Rick Mayall. On to Wednesday, the 22nd of September. 22nd of September. Let me have a look. I'm just going to check now while I'm here on my diary. No, it's not 22nd of September, it's the one after. I always get mixed up with I had a wife and a mother with the 22nd and the 23rd. I've got a daughter with a birthday, 22nd, 23rd. I've got one on the 22nd of August, and I've got one now on the 23rd of September. So that's why I was checking. So we'll get to that in a minute. Wednesday, the 22nd of September, Prince Philip. I'm just putting that in to see if she watches this and she makes a comment. So it'll be nice to know, won't it? That's why I'm going to leave this in. I'm not going to edit it out. Let's see what happens. Wednesday, the 22nd of September, 9 o'clock, Prince Philip, the royal family remembers. Yeah, so interview recorded before both and after the Duke of Edinburgh's death earlier this year. The children of the Queen and Prince Philip, their grandchildren and other members of the royal family reflect on the life and legacy of the longest serving consort in royal history. So do you like your royalty stuff, Prince Philip? BBC 2, and a music drama film. 11:15 BBC 2 on Wednesday the 22nd of September. Aspiring jazz drummer Andre Andrew even, wins a place at a prestigious music conservatory and quickly advances to the school's studio band. So this is a little interesting story, yeah, because I think the guy in charge is a bit of an egotist, isn't he? So that's a good film, Whiplash, 5 stars. Don't forget to give that a watch. I actually missed that first time round, so I'm going to record that and watch that. Channel 4, yeah, bit adult. This one, bit adult. One for the dads. This one, Sex Actually with Alice Levine, a new series. This is episode 1, Channel 4, 10 o'clock. Presenter steps out of their comfort zone to explore what sex means in the modern world, looking at whether people are doing it for pleasure, for money, or even seeking spiritual enlightenment. Well, aren't we all? Alice begins her journey by meeting couples who have decided to monetize their intimate moments. Yes, won't get much for mine, that's for sure. Anyway, on to Thursday, the 23rd of September. Happy birthday, Leanne. There you go. So if you watch this, please forgive me. As I said, my other daughter's the 22nd of August, and my eldest daughter is the 23rd of September. That's why I always get mixed up, so I had to check. But she won't notice, and if she does, it'll be interesting to see, won't it? Anyway, on to Thursday, the 23rd of September, 8 o'clock. The Hairy Bikers are back. Yeah, Hairy Bikers Go North, a new series. The opening leg of the Jaws tour sees them seeking out the best food and drink on offer across the county of Lancashire. Yeah, I'm sure we'll have some Eccles cakes and meat pies and stuff like that. On to Channel 4, 9 o'clock. Again, and that's something I've never watched. I do like Greg Davies. I think he's great, very funny guy. A new series. This is series 10, one of 10 episodes of Taskmaster. Yeah, so Greg Davies and his assistant Alex Horne return to host the award-winning comedy game show. I might just have to watch one of them. I think I've caught a few seconds of it in the past, but I've never really sat down and watched it. I'll have to remedy that one. So, on to Channel 5, Thursday, 23rd of September, a new How to Stop Your Migraines. There you go. I'm also a doctor on this Freeview thing. I want to sort things out for you. I did suffer from migraines till my early 20s, and then touch wood, I got the symptoms of migraines once in a while, but I never actually got a migraine. So very unusually, they just stopped in my early 20s. But and I can't say I was any less stressed the rest of my life than I was up to my 20s. But hey, there you go. So Dr. Dawn Harper explores a condition that affects 1 in 7 people in the UK. So that's got to be worth a watch if you do struggle with migraines, of course. I mean, there's lots of remedies on the internet and stuff, but give that a watch. You might learn something that we don't know. On to Friday, the last day of the week, Friday the 24th of September, 10:35, BBC One. Yeah, a new series of Graham Norton. Yeah, so Graham Norton's back. He welcomes long-awaited James Bond film, No Time to Die, Daniel Craig, and also discussing his final appearance as 007, and he's joined by Leah Seydoux, Lashana Lynch, and Rami Malek. Yeah, so a bit of a James Bond special there, if you like a bit of Graham Norton. I don't mind. Again, another one I dip in and out of, to be honest with you. On to BBC 2, 8 o'clock. Yes, Iolo, The Last Wilderness of Wales. This is one of 4, tracking wildlife in the Cambrian Mountains. Iolo Williams, is it Iolo? I think it is, isn't it? Is it? I don't know the gentleman. First target is the elusive pine marten. He also looks for ospreys fishing on Lynchladog. I don't know. So my apologies if you're Welsh, but I did my best. On to Channel 4, the final thing. Yeah, another thing. This is episode 1 of a new series of The Last Leg. That's another thing I've watched glimpses of, but I've never really got into. Josh Widdicombe, Alex Brooker are joined by celebrity guests for, of course, a comic review of the past 7 days. And if you said, Bernard, you're only allowed to watch one thing this week, well, there's a few things I'm going to watch, but if you put a gun to my head, I know that's the theoretical gun to my head. It'd have to be, me dramas. It's going to have to be my drama, and it's going to be the drama Manhunt, the Night Stalker, which has got 4 episodes. Look out for my review, of course. I'll be doing a full review on that as well. So I think I've got to wait all week for that one, though. Yeah, I can't binge watch it. I've got to watch 1 episode a night. I hate that. I hate when I can't binge watch something. I like to binge watch these things, but yeah, it doesn't say on here. It's also an ITV player, so we're stuck with that one. But what day? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'll try and get my review out on Friday or Saturday for that one. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Anyway, let me know if there's anything you've been looking forward to this week. Quite a mix this week, not bad. A couple of films, a lot of gritty things, a lot of lighter things, of course. And of course, if you love Great Bake Off and Strictly Come Dancing, you'll be in your element, won't you, this week with the return of those 2 programmes? Anyway, thanks for watching. What you want to do the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other till we meet here again on the Film and TV channel. Or perhaps have a look at my Citizen channel, my football channel, on my wonderful football team, Manchester City. Whatever it is, I only ever ask one thing. Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.